a brand new set of ZEISS lenses, and people finally got their hands on them. Sony goes all in, the wall, the cameras, the whole pipeline. A new LED panel built for one thing, the camera, and a workshop teaching small teams how to actually afford all of this.
Stew where the pixels pour, news and gear and a whole lot more. Week after week, here's where you are. Welcome on in to VP Bar.
Welcome back to VP Bar, your weekly virtual production show. What dropped, what's worth your money, and what you'd keep an eye on. Let's start with some new glass. ZEISS has a set of lenses called the Panoptes 65, 10 of them, from a wide 25mm up to 180mm. They showed them off back in February, but this week was the first time anyone got to actually hold them over at Cine Gear in LA. These have the data port, the ZEISS tracking system data port. Second you mount a lens, it's feeding its data into your setup. Focus, zoom, distortion, all of it. On a volume, that's the difference between a background that locks to your camera and one that quietly drifts. That's the bit I'd care about. Clean glass is clean glass. Plenty of companies do that. But a lens that talks to your tracking straight away, that's something that not many lens providers do. They're big sensor lenses too, so you get that soft background that helps the wall read as real depth instead of flat screen. Just keep an eye on focus. It gets tight fast if you're at 2.2. They're available to order now. Story number 2, Sony heading to a big show later this month, and instead of one new toy, they've showed up with the whole thing, the whole shebang. There's the wall, the Verona, which is their screen for this kind of work. Fine, we all seen walls. The one that caught my eye is the capture tool. You walk around a real place, take a lot of photos on a normal camera, and it builds you a 3D version of that place to put on a wall. Add the cameras and the rest of their kit, and you can see what they're going for. Sony wants the photos, the 3D, the wall, and the cameras to all be theirs. That capture tool is the bit I'd actually try. Shoot a location in the afternoon, walk away with a background you can actually use. That's a real time saver for a small team. Quick warning though, this kind of thing always loves flat, well-lit surfaces and hates anything shiny or see-through. So a glass building or a wet road might not come out as clean as the demo. Treat it as a head start, not a finished job. A short one for the product of the week. You might know Absen as one of the big LED screen makers. They do displays for events, retail, stadiums, control rooms, all sorts. Well, now they're bringing a panel built specifically for virtual production. Loads of the big display companies sell into every industry, and VP has usually been an afterthought. You'd end up running an event panel and hoping it behaves on camera. Absen putting out a panel aimed at our world means they reckon VP is worth building for properly. And it's built the right way round. Fast refresh, made to look right through a lens with color tuned to skin tones that hold up on camera. A panel that fights your camera ruins your day. Right, just a quick one before the event. We run a community where you can watch our videos early and chat with other people in virtual production. It's free to join. And our course is now on MZIT, that's CineD's training platform. If you're already an MZIT subscriber, it's there waiting for you to go through. The course goes over green screen stage building, lighting, camera tracking, keying, Unreal Engine, and much, much more. So find the links down below in the description. There was a virtual production workshop in Warsaw over the weekend. It ran at one of Poland's big real-time studios back for its second year. It was aimed at smaller independent teams, and the whole point was to show that walls and real-time backgrounds aren't just for huge films with huge budgets. Right up our street. The big stages will always be fine. It's the small teams working out how to make a wall pay for itself that decide whether this spreads. So good on them for putting on a show. And keep half an eye on that big Sony and Absen show. It opens on 17th, so we'll get a proper look at both in a couple of weeks. Right, so that's your week. ZEISS gave us new lens glass that talks to your tracking. Sony showed up with a plan. Absen brought their screens into virtual production, and Warsaw teaching the rest of us how to afford all of it. If you got something out of this, give it a like, hit subscribe so you don't miss next Monday, and tell me down below which one you actually use. See you next week.